Narcissists are 100% crushed and done with you forever after they do this. Does the narcissist possess genuine care for anyone beyond themselves? It's a question of monumental significance. While the narcissist may exhibit some capacity for caring, their love is far from the ordinary, run-of-the-mill kind. When it's time for them to move on, they leave a destructive aftermath in their wake, replacing the once intimate bond with a haunting emptiness. Fundamentally, the issue lies in their struggle with intimacy. For us, seeking and nurturing intimate connections is a fundamental human need. However, for the narcissist, anger, resentment, and animosity fuel their existence, rendering the concept of love entirely alien to them. Remarkably, narcissists are naturally drawn to exploit individuals who cherish empathy, love, and affection. It's no wonder that the world is being inundated with an upsurge in narcissistic personalities. But how did these emotionally deranged beings come to be? The answer lies in their tumultuous upbringing, marred by trauma, abandonment, and emotional neglect. Forced to toughen up to survive, they transform into twisted, callous versions of their authentic selves. Hold on to your hats, folks, because there's more. Have you ever experienced the bizarre phenomenon of a narcissist mirroring your every move? I'm not kidding. Every quirk, every preference, they emulate it all. In a healthy relationship, individuality is celebrated, but with a narcissist, you're practically staring at a clone of yourself. It'll make you question if you accidentally became your own doppelganger. Yet, this illusion of intimacy is short-lived. Sooner rather than later, the mask crumbles, unveiling their true selves, warts and all. Stay vigilant. Be on the lookout for this dreaded sign, as their genuine, unfiltered self begins to consume their entire being. But why is it that a narcissist is utterly incapable of forming genuine connections? Put simply, intimacy represents an existential threat to their anger-fueled, hate-filled existence. The moment they sense any disconnection, they snap, unleashing their pathological urge to inflict pain upon you. This dire circumstance fosters a perilous trauma bond, leading you to doubt their love and question its authenticity. But beware, don't allow this monstrous individual to make a fool out of you, for they were never capable of genuine love. Keeping this in mind will safeguard you from being ensnared in a toxic cycle of seeking love from someone who was incapable of providing it. The narcissist, forever the predator, perpetually hunts for their next fix from someone new. This vicious cycle defies conventional notions of how healthy individuals seek love and connection. It is tempting to categorize all narcissists as the embodiment of evil. However, such a simplistic viewpoint is unproductive and fails to facilitate resolution. By reducing them to demons, we inadvertently fall into their trap of labeling us as bad people, justifying their ill intentions toward us. What we truly need is a nuanced perspective that examines our own unhealthy patterns of seeking love and tendencies toward codependency, while also taking responsibility for our actions. Coming to terms with the fact that the intimate connection we believed in with the narcissist was a complete fabrication is an incredibly bitter pill to swallow. It's as if we were living in a blissful dream, only to discover that reality was far from it. Despite the red flags waving right before our eyes, we were too immersed in our feelings of love and affection to see the truth clearly. Fortunately, deep introspection can unveil the reasons behind our toxic attraction to these individuals. By delving into our inner selves and taking ownership of our actions, we pave the way to find genuine relationships with people who can reciprocate our love. It's effortless to lay blame on others for our problems, but if we truly desire to break free from the relentless cycle of toxic relationships, we must redirect our focus inward. As perplexing as our interactions with narcissists may be, casting blame only aligns us with their own toxic behavior. Instead, by acknowledging our need for personal growth and pursuing authentic connections, we can begin to dismantle the trauma bonds that hold us captive. Stay vigilant for the moment their apparent love morphs into hate and anger, because, my friend, by then they have already moved on to their next target. Always remember that you are not alone in this struggle. Support and self-reflection are available to help us break free from the chains of trauma and start living a life of true fulfillment. So, join me today in taking that initial step towards a peaceful existence filled with positivity and genuine connection. Until we meet again, here's to a journey of healing and personal growth.